Hello, dear Scorpio. Welcome to Divine Debut. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, this reading is for July, dear Scorpio, July of 2021. It is a general and love reading, so we're looking at all areas of life. Let's see what's going on. As dear Scorpio, we know that with all the planetary placements right now, energies are very hard, but they're also very passionate. There is a lot of passion as Venus and Mars are meeting up. Now, whatever's going on, because they're meeting up in Leo, you are in square to Leo, which means a square does mean changes will be happening for you, which is healthy and can be very constructive. It's work being done. So this will be extended, dear Scorpio. If you are interested in the extended reading, it's beneath the video. So thank you so much. Of course, the Patreon people do get all the extended for free. Or for supporting Divine Debut on Patreon. Thank you so much to all of you. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, Venus, and North Node. And of course, Scorpio, it's going to get really hot. Your ruling planet, Mars, is conjoining with Venus. Let's see what's going on. Four of Cups, the challenge is the Ten of Pentacles. At the foundation, the King of Pentacles. This is my Taurus card. So obviously, some of you, dear Scorpios, may be dealing with a Taurus, or this is all about your money. This is all about your money. Money could be involved with love as well. They do come together. Recent past, Five of Cups, disappointments. The King of Pentacles holds the reading up, so there is a firm foundation that's planted here. But there's been a disappointment. What's crowning you? A High Priestess. So there's secrets. Some of you could be fearing that you could be the third person as well. Some of you could also be, you could be the High Priestess, where you could have a business that's into mysticism, tarot reading, card reading, Reiki, anything. The High Priestess. She's like the High Priest, the female version. She's very wise. So some of you maybe have been using your mind more than your intuition. Dear Scorpio, you are very intuitive. So you've got the ability, okay, to know what's going on. To, you look deep within. Now this is Pisces, Virgo. In the near future, we've got the Five of Wands. Conflict. In the position of you, Scorpio, is the Queen of Swords. Some of you are separated. You could also be dealing with legalities at this time. Okay. In your environment is the Ten of Wands. So you're dealing with someone that's got burdens. They've got a lot of burdens that they're dealing with. I'm wondering if it is the King of Pentacles, but the King of Pentacles could also be your energy. Because if you think of, dear Scorpio, those of you that are Sun or Rising Scorpio, across from you is Taurus. So in your relationships, you're very slow moving. You want to make sure that when you get into a relationship, you've got financial prosperity, you are valued, okay? You're in a stable relationship. It's not like, I feel that in your relationships, you are very dependable as well for others. Or you're looking for a partner that will be there for you, that you can depend on. So you could be dealing with someone that is a business owner, someone that's got a lot on their plate. They could also have fire in their chart. Hopes and fears. Page of Pentacles. You're hoping for something stable, long-term here. This could also be a business venture that you're starting. You've planted the seeds. Your challenge could be money at this time, or family, or business. Remember, we've got conflict here. This could be a group effort where not everyone is on the same page. Let's see what the possible outcome is. We've got the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is a soulmate connection. Also, nostalgia. Coming into balance. Some of you have been very secretive about where your heart lies. And maybe you had put love on the back burner. Maybe money was an issue for you at this time. Maybe you have been dealing with someone also that holds a flame for you. They hold love for you in their heart, but they have not been communicating it. This could also be a spiritual connection. And we've got the Three of Wands, which can speak to being at a physical distance. Remember, Three of Wands can speak to, yes, a love triangle, but sometimes, I usually see it as, it does speak to expansion and growth, like you've been doing the work here. We've got quite a few wands as well. You've been doing the work. You've been hoping for those ships to come through. Remember, he holds the Ace of Wands, which is what he desires to manifest. And the month of July is all about desire. It's a new beginning. I mean, the Ace of Wands is like the light coming on. Where there's been a lack of understanding of what's really happening here. I mean, there will be conversations that could be quite challenging at this time. There could be truths that you're showing up as very cold, cool, you're cold and you're all about the facts, bang, 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 and we know that this could also be a love triangle here. I mean, the High Priestess could be another person, a third person. Let's take more cards and see what's going on for Scorpio, please, Spirit, in the month of July. What is the Karma Dharma concerning Scorpio people in July? And we have Embrace, number 21, and this is the World card, which can speak to physical distance, but it is a card of success. Okay, it does add up to a 3 as well, which 3 is also expansion, growth. It is the Empress. Again, Temperance, which can speak to, again, physical distance, Sagittarian energy. Having to be patient, all coming through in divine timing. This is Archangel Michael saying that things are being worked out in the distance, in the background. Healing will come for you. Someone has not accepted your offer. We've got 9 cups here, and 9 cups speak to a wish fulfillment, but it's split. Both people are not happy here. There's been a breakup. Both of you are not happy. The challenge could be money or family here. Traditions, maybe, for some of you. We've got the Lovers. There we go. Someone had a second choice here. Gemini. Getting uncomfortable. North Node in Gemini. Remember, we've had a lunar eclipse, a solar eclipse in Gemini, which means a new beginning, but something's been eclipsed for you. Something has needed to be eclipsed. We've got Gemini and Temperance. So Gemini and Sagittarius, where the eclipses have happened recently, there's been a major closing, the ability to succeed and end a major situation. Maybe even turning your back on a situation that was not, in sync, in balance. There we go. Looks like there is a very strong connection. It is spiritual as well as sexual. And it could be at a physical distance. Someone's been waiting for the other person. They've been waiting for their ship to come through. But there is conflict here. Now, this has been happening for a while, I see here. And someone was not taking or accepting the cup because there was a third person here. There was secrecy, so there was not total truth here. And you're standing in your convictions and demanding the truth. Or some of you are going through legalities and divorce. Could be difficult for you, but remember, this is a restart. It turns into the Ace. Some of you could also be parents. The King of Pentacles is a father. The Queen of Swords is a divorcee. Some of you maybe were waiting on someone to get a divorce. If you were the third person, we'll see. Let's take the Lenormand and see what's going on. We've got the Ship, which speaks to transition, Jupiter in Sagittarius. Farewell, bon voyage, adventure. Some of you are wanting to move. You're literally moving, some of you, to a new home. The stork does bring the child. It brings newness. This can speak to a new home at a physical distance. The storks, right? Number 17, which does signify Aquarian energy. This is communication, Mercury and Gemini. Transitioning. We've got 2 cards of change here, dear Scorpio. This also speaks to a sense of yearning and being very nostalgic about the past, yearning for a new cycle, for reoccurrence of the past. You're hoping for an offer to come through, and the bouquet, that's exactly what it speaks to. Again, Jupiter and Sagittarius, we've got beautiful cards here. Let's see what is at the foundation. And we've got the 21 again, the Mountain, which means there have been blockages. Big, huge blockages here. But remember that the Mountain does speak to also a lot of patience. Remember that mountains are physical phenomena. They do speak to strength as well. Strength, very similar to a tree, right? Just as a tree grows strong roots. I mean, the mountain is so high up. It's you know, it's we've got a saying in Greek which says that someone could live like a mountain, so live many, many years and have the strength of a mountain. Okay, so, and again, number 21. Nothing comes through by a chance. Let's have a look at the wisdom of the oracle. Please, Spirit, for Scorpio. Wisdom of the oracle. In the month of July. What's going on for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and North Node. July for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. And we have co-create. Co-create means doing work together. Co-creation. Whether it's you and Spirit or whether it's you and another person. And it's a number 4, which is the Emperor. So we've got a 3 and a 4. We've got the Empress and the Emperor. So, dear Scorpio, co-creation. Let's take some more. Let's take some more cards and see what's going on. Who is this King of Pentacles, please, Spirit? Who is this father figure, this boss? Who is this abundant king? Very knowledgeable, very experienced. And I do see the King of Pentacles as the minor arcana of the Emperor, just for your information. We've got the 5 of Swords, so there is conflict and challenges concerning the King of Pentacles. Through 5 of Swords, very cutting. Again, concerning too many people. Let's take the 4 of Cups in the now. Page of Swords. There's been conflict about truth or lack thereof. Page of Swords is, for those of you that someone has not accepted this connection, they're still, I mean, they're checking you out. The Page of Swords can speak to a spy, someone checking you out, or a message coming through. a message of truth, which could bring changes. I feel good changes. Let's look at the Ten of Pentacles in the challenge position. The challenge is for someone to speak their truth. The moon can speak to fear. Again, Cancer, Pisces. Someone is fearing that someone's in a family situation, fearing that they're dealing with someone that is married, or someone is in a situation where they're fearing an ending here, or that anything to do with financial loss here. Let's have a look. Why do I have the Five of Cups? I feel that there are trust issues here. Seriously, there are trust issues because of the moon. The moon is dark. It reflects the light from the sun. But it does show also the eclipse, right? Which the eclipse does speak to a major shift. Something being eclipsed, taken away. But I do feel that there is, because the Ten of Pentacles does speak to stability, long-term, someone that is sure of a connection, or they know that there is a lot of abundance here. Maybe someone was not interested because of someone's financial status as well, and maybe they were not communicating that. Because we know that the King of Pentacles usually first looks at someone's pocket. Okay, is there value in this for them? I mean, that's what Taurus is all about. Taurus is a Venusian. It's ruled by Venus. This is their nature. And if there isn't financial prosperity, at least that there would be a stable and long-term connection. So what you see is what you get. The moon is not something that someone could build a connection upon, because it's lack of trust, it's fears, it's deception. So there are trust issues, I feel, here. And I feel someone's been doing their homework to check it out. Now, Eight of Wands in the recent past with that Five of Cups. Five of Swords, Five of Cups changes. Maybe the messages, those love messages not coming through in the recent past. No communication. Maybe even a distance could be the disappointment for this connection, if this is a love connection. Let's have a look at the High Priestess. We've got two twos, which speak about balance. Someone's turned their back because of secrecy and a lack of truth. Someone's been trying to find their way through a situation. Someone's been trying to use their intuition to be able to make their choices. There is no balance here. There's an imbalance here because of secrecy and trust issues. That's why there's conflict. And an offer of love, whatever this Four of Cups is, has not been accepted because of lack of trust, truth. And we've got another five here. That's 3 5s. That is devilly. The devil, number 15. The devil can speak to a sexual connection or even an affair. Let's have a look at that Five of Wands. And we've got the Star card, dear Scorpio, so Aquarius. So we've got two luminaries here. Maybe something will be illuminated for you and I would say roughly around that full moon in Aquarius, so towards the end, from the 23rd of July onwards, something will be communicated. The star is also communication. Someone is conflicted about sending out a message and being vulnerable and speaking their truth. Let's look at the position of you. Ooh, the Tower. What an aha moment. There will be a conversation that's going to bring a major shift here. There's going to be an aha moment. Remember that Aquarius is all about rebellion. This is Mars. Mars, which triggers rebellion and change and a major shift. Something is coming down that was not built solidly. Someone is seeing the truth through adding up, you know, doing the math. Something doesn't add up. Therefore, we shift, we change. Let's have a look. We do have a few wands. We've got a few wands. That's 15 wands. We've also got another 5 wands here. 20 wands. 28. We've got a lot of wands. So a lot of fire energy. A lot of fire. A lot of desire in the month of July. Let's have a look, because we go from the 8. We go to the 5. It's like back and forth. Why do we have the 10 of wands here? We've got the 8 of pentacles. Virgo energy, Virgo. Looking at the details, working really hard. Let's take one more here. We've got the sun. There is the 3rd illuminary. This is in the time of Leo. Something is happening concerning work. Someone's ending a project here, maybe. Something that they've created. Maybe even having a break from work, now ready to look into love. Someone was just maybe someone had a lot that they were dealing with. Remember, the Sun card can speak to children as well, but it does speak to healing, clarity, love, true love, flirtation. Remember that the 10 of wands is the ace. Let's have a look at the 6 of cups. And we have the 4 of swords, where there's been heartbreak. There hasn't been any movement towards a soulmate connection. Okay? 4 of swords is someone taking time out. Remember what I said about someone completing a project and maybe having some time out? Maybe looking into love. This could be a moment of pause, right? A moment of pause. Taking a break. Let's have a look at that 3 of wands, which can speak to someone turning their back on a situation. Right, well, the Knight of Swords is quick communication. This could be quick communication that there will be expansion, or that someone's ready to, remember, we've got a rider here, and knights are all about action. Quickly, someone's quickly traveling, coming through, or those of you that, if you are dealing with divorce, going through a major shift, you're quickly turning your back because of a fight, an argument, severing ties. Some of you are quitting waiting and are starting to take action. Instead of being recessive and waiting, remember that you're fixed. Water, dear Scorpio. Aquarian energy, which means the full moon in Aquarius is a completion point. And that full moon will be in square to you, which is getting you uncomfortable. But you're going to have illumination and clarity concerning a soulmate connection, concerning anything to do with divorce, children and your children, anything to do with deception, maybe even a love triangle. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. We've got the Magician, so I love to see that. Gemini, Virgo, the ability to manifest. The Magician, that's what the Magician is all about. It's a new beginning. There we go. Someone is leaving a marriage here. Someone has been very patient, waiting for the blockages to fall, or maybe even having put in a lot of hard work to end a major karmic situation in their life. For some of you, where there's been a lot of secrecy, there will be an ending. Some of you are going to be seeing the light. You're going to be seeing the light and putting an end. I mean, this is, remember, it is number 21. 21 is the mountain. It's Mars in Aries, very strong. It's even though it's a sense of difficulties and problems and blockages and hurdles, it does speak to challenge. But this is also Mars in Aries. Mars is the warrior. At some point, this warrior, because he's been broken, he's been wounded, he will get up and use that Ace of Swords. He's a sword of clarity. The help comes from spirit and through communication and truth. And with a co-create, this could also be, for some of you, you may have someone that is in a position of power that could be helping you. Right? All right. I will leave it there, dear Scorpio. I do hope that it helped you somewhat. I will be extending this reading. I'm wishing you well. The Sun is Leo, and Venus and Mars are conjoining in the sign of Leo. This will be bringing you changes, obviously. There will be a lot of illumination, a lot of truths, an aha moment for you. Okay, there's happiness around you. There could be fun at this time. You will be seeing a lot. Now remember, whether we've got you are transitioning here, there's luck opening up for you. This could be you dating, a new connection as well. For some of you, or just going out and having fun. And that's where everything begins. That's what it's all about in the month of July. Okay? Love and light to you, dear Scorpio. Talk to you soon.